Old School RuneScape. It's one of the games that you never really quit. You just take long breaks. If you know, you know. And no matter what, you always come back. For me, it's always been a comfort game, something I throw on to just relax. And for years, I've stayed in my own lane, skilling, questing, and just hanging out with my friends. All the stuff I already knew how to do pretty well.
What about PvM?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was always supposed to be the next step. I just never took it. Bossing just felt like this part of the game that everyone else understood except me, so I avoided it because yeah, I sucked. And I still do. But at some point, avoiding it started to feel worse than just trying. So this series is me finally taking that next step. I'm snooortch, and I'm gonna kill every boss in Old School RuneScape. Oh hey, you made it. I'm super excited for this series, but I am a little nervous. Learning new things isn't super bad, but recording the process can make me a little anxious. So here's the plan, and I think it's pretty simple. I'm just going to start attempting bosses that I don't already have done. And as you can see, that's pretty much all of them. I want to have at least one kill in every boss on this section of the PvM high scores. That means I'll have to learn raids, and I'll even have to complete the Inferno. And since I still have trouble trying to defeat the Royal Titans, I think we have a pretty long way before I can even think about trying either of those. So to kick off the series, we're gonna give Sarachnis a shot. I'm super excited for this because I've never tried her before and I've heard she's pretty easy. This will be a nice way to get started with my bossing adventures. According to the wiki, when I'm in melee range of her, she attacks with melee. Walking out of melee distance will cause her to attack me with range, and she's quite accurate, so I want to make sure to stay on top of my prayers. She's weakest to crush, so I brought these things. Do not ask me to pronounce this, but they have plus 121 crush. So throughout the fight, when she hits 66 and 33% health, she's gonna spawn these two spiders. One attacks me with melee while the other attacks me with mage. The wiki says to just ignore the melee and kill the mage, so that's what I'm doing. But I'll need to make sure to protect against range when doing so since I'll be out of melee distance from Sarachnis. That's gonna be the strategy here. Like I said, seems like a pretty easy boss. So this boss was pretty fun, but pretty easy also. And since it didn't take up a ton of my resources, I'm gonna stay here for a bit and get some more kills. Not bad. I got about 8 kills with the supplies that I brought. And honestly, so far anyways, the drops really aren't that great. But I did get a couple of these keys. They're called grubby keys, and according to the wiki, they unlock a chest right outside Sarachnis' lair. Let's go see what we can get. You see, this is it. This is what makes bossing so interesting. It's the loot. And I know I'm gonna get something good. Well, we only got some runes and a few shark with the first key, but good thing I have a second one. Egg, potatoes, and some bones. Nice. I didn't check the wiki beforehand for the loot for this chest just to make this exciting for me, hoping it had something expensive in it, but not really. Overall, I'd give Sarachnis a 3 out of 10 for difficulty, it was pretty easy, and a 7 out of 10 for enjoyability. I thought it was pretty fun. So with the first boss of the series down, I'll be honest with you, I don't feel any more ready for the harder stuff than I was before. I'm gonna really have to start leveling it up. Here's my current stats. Feel free to look me up on the high scores. Let me know down below which boss I should tackle next, and if it's reasonable with these stats, that may be where this adventure takes me next. And I can't say it enough that I'm so new to all of this, so please be kind, give me some tips, and let's kill every boss in Old School RuneScape.